So today is Tuesday. Good morning, Jimmy. How are you? So we are live on Facebook as well. So if you get the chance, jump onto Facebook, Forex Trading Asia. Help me click like, click share, click something. Wait, someone's talking. Who's talking? All right. Thanks, Ken. Really appreciate that. I fired out a trade yesterday as well on the Aussie US. I hope some of you caught on to that trade. Kenneth, how was it? Are you still in the trade?
Yeah, we're still in the trade.
I move my stop loss up. This is one of the reasons why I hate moving stop loss higher to break even and all that kind of rubbish. Because what happened was it actually dropped, hit my stop loss, and then bounced straight back up again. So if you are, I know you're probably still in the trade, so you'll probably be making money there.
Yeah, correct. So I think now it's about 60 pips. 60 pips in the money.
Making me jealous, man. Making me jealous. Anyone else? Anyone else jump into that trade? No. Right. I think we had quite a nice trade on the Kiwi as well. Godwin got stopped out. Godwin, did you get stopped out with a profit or stopped out with a loss? Exited at 2 a.m. So Derek, I'm pretty sure at 2 a.m. last night you would have made money if you got out. No. How did Ken and okay, good. Godwin got a small profit. I got a small profit as well. Ken, what happened? How did you get stopped out at the loss? Yep, Kim Hong got stopped up because of this morning's out of context trade agreement taken out of context stopped a lot of trades out. All right, but we still have some trades running in profit on the Aussie yen. I saw in the trade signals there's still a couple of trades running. The Kiwi is doing well as well. Today we'll be looking at the euro. Euro was setting up very nicely yesterday. Today is going to be a bit interesting, so I'll talk more about that shortly. We'll get started in a minute. So as those of you who start flowing in, we're just having a chat about the trades from yesterday. Traders Club members would have seen my trade on the Traders Club. Hello? Andrew? No? Okay. Yeah, for this call, if you can just put it in got any questions or comments, put it in the Zoom chat on the side. That would help a lot. Alrighty. So
I for now maintain a work from home because of yesterday.
Oops. All right. Hang on. Andrew, if you can, if you're chatting for the Zoom, put it in the chat. That would be a lot better for us there. All right, so let's get started. Today is Tuesday. There's more people coming in. All right, today is Tuesday. First things I want to do is I want to find out where did you come in from, right? So a lot of you are regulars. I know I recognize the names, but a couple of new faces and names. So let's not do the where it's your first time, but where have you come in from? Most of you are Traders Club members, a couple from Telegram channel. Ooh, it's like a fight between Telegram and Traders Club. Who's gonna win? All right. Fantastic. Right. So those of you who are on the Telegram channel, or anyone who's got a Facebook account, right? Get onto Forex Trading Asia. We are live on Forex Trading Asia. Click share, click like. Help us get this video out. It is free to join, so that would be awesome. Okay, good stuff. Pretty much 50-50, pretty much. So today I will be talking about the euro. I'll be talking about the euro where we got a few trades coming through on the euro. Big disclaimer is that if you're going to be looking at any of the trades that I'm talking about, make sure you do your own analysis. Make sure you adapt it to your own risk. your own profile and also your capital, right? So do your own analysis. I will not be responsible for any trades that you do. Take on their own independent analysis as well. Then we shall jump straight into the charts. Before I jump into the charts, those of you Traders Club members, I know there's half of you in here who are Traders Club members. How did you like yesterday's session, last night's session? We were talking about how to get started, mindset, different capital amounts. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. I know Jason loved it. It's great. Big thumbs up there already. Good stuff, good stuff. Alrighty. So today's news, looking at the news straight away, because no point, we know what's already coming up. We spoke about this yesterday. Today afternoon, we're going to have quite a lot of Euro news coming out about the PMI. So first up, 3:15 p.m., the French services PMI and manufacturing PMI. What you notice is it was 31, it was 40, it is expected to be 44 and 46. So what we are looking from the French services and manufacturing PMI is recovery. All right, so we look at it as it's still a contractionary phase. It's still a contractionary phase, but it's recovering. It's moving slowly towards, or actually not really slowly. It's moving quite well towards the expansionary phase, but still in contraction. So what we are likely to see on the PMI, on the French PMIs here, is probably quite close to that 44, 46 numbers. A little bit of optimism into the Eurozone coming from the French PMI and also the German, right? But you see that the German is probably not going to be as optimistic. So you're looking at 36 going to 41, 32 going to 41. So still a recovery, but doesn't look like it's going to be a massive recovery. Also looking at maybe a 41, 42 level. So we're still looking at maybe on the 44 PMI numbers coming from the German manufacturing and services PMIs. Again, with the French and the German numbers, we could see some positivity coming through for the euro. So it might look like we might see, if those numbers really do come in at 40 something, we could see that optimism. We could see euro move higher as it moves towards the expansionary phase. The overall eurozone PMI is looking at going from 39 to 43, from 30 to 40 services PMIs and manufacturing PMI in the eurozone. That again is likely to push the euro higher. Okay, so overall, from 3 to 4 onwards, we could see the news, if it does come out quite positive, we could see the news really pushing the nudging. I wouldn't say it's going to rocket up. Okay, I don't think the euro dollar is going to rocket today, but it's probably going to keep nudging it higher and higher and higher. I'll show you the levels which I think it can reach to later. A bit of a pound news today as well, manufacturing PMI, services PMI, and then US PMI, manufacturing and services again. So it's a PMI day. PMI is Purchasing Managers Index. If you want to know more about that, I'll explain that in the Traders Club as well. What else is coming up? Tomorrow we have the New Zealand cash rate and rate statement. We spoke about that yesterday. Thursday we have a bit of Euro policy meeting accounts. Yeah, US GDP numbers, and Friday a US spending number as well. So you can see that what's really going to drive the euro dollar and the euro pound and anything euro related a bit more to this week is really going to come from today. Not much US news, well, not much scheduled US news, right? So we can see that the euro PMI numbers are going to push the euro a little bit today, and then that probably will create that trend and then that trend is possibly going to maintain through the week as well, leading into next week, right? So next week is going to be quite interesting, because it's end of the month again, and then we can see what happens from there. So with that in mind, we might see a little bit of optimism coming from the euro dollar, coming from the eurozone, pushing into the euro dollar. Let's look into the euro dollar now. Okay. Well, before I do that, let me share with you a bit about the Traders Club. Okay, so Traders Club we have here. Head on to Facebook, LCMS Traders Club. Click join. It is $49 a month to join, or $199 a year. At $199 a year, it's less than $1 a day. You know, all the information in there is going to help you. I think most of you already are on Traders Club. If you are on the Telegram channel and you have not joined the Traders Club, you have to. Why? Why I say that is because we fire out signals in the Telegram channel, but in the Traders Club, we actually give you the analysis behind the signals. So telling you why we're getting into that trade, the step-by-step reason. So not only do you make money, we know we make money in the Telegram channel. Not only do you make money in the Telegram channel, you also learn how to trade in the Traders Club. So all the information on how to trade, the analysis, the strategy behind every signal is all there. And also we tell you whether to hold to TP2 or whether to get out at TP1 or to get out at TP2 or 3. It's all the information is there. So it's really guiding you through that process rather than just giving you the buy, stop loss, take profits level 1, 2, and 3, and you have to go figure it out yourself. So in the Traders Club, we figure everything out for you. Every day I do a one currency pair video, but on Traders Club, you can read every currency pair. Actually, we have 8 or 9 currency pairs every day. So I do a write-up every day. Oops, get that way. I do a write-up every day, so you can actually read every currency pair, guide you and get you started through the whole process. We had just done a weekly live call yesterday. I haven't uploaded it, so it will go up every Monday. We have a live call where we discuss different topics about trading, different topics about wealth building, different topics about creating wealth. And then on Wednesday nights, we have coaching calls, right? So Wednesday night, we have coaching where we talk about using indicators, using how to read trends, support, resistance, news, different kinds of news. All the information is there. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll actually be talking about the Fibonacci, how to use Fibonacci's extensions, retracements, how to use it to know when to get into a trade, when to get out of a trade. So Traders Club members, make sure you attend tomorrow's session at 8:30, right? So a lot of people get caught up with the different times. Make sure it's 8:30 Singapore time. Join that call. Those of you who are not already Traders Club members, I see someone just asked to join. That's fantastic. Make sure you do the subscription and ask to join. If you are just joining right now, it's all recorded, so you can actually check out all the previous videos, watch it over and over again, and learn how to trade better, right? So it's all there. If you take your trading seriously, you have to join. It is massively beneficial. I fired out one of my trades yesterday, the Aussie US. You know, I put in my trade, my actual stop loss take profit levels, and then my updates as that trade went through. If you're risk adverse, close now. If not, move it to stop loss, break evens, and all that kind of things. So all that information is there to guide you. Kenneth does an update every night, 9 p.m., about 9 p.m., to let you know whether the things we talk about today is still valid or not, and what else to consider. So it's all the guidance that you need on Traders Club. With that short intermission, let's get looking at the charts. Close that down. So I made money. I hit my stop loss. I made money. Small amounts because I moved my stop loss up. I hated that. I hate moving my stop loss up, so I'm not going to do that again next time. Euro US, looking on the daily time frame right now, we have seen that. Let me just zoom in one more time. right? So Euro US, looking at it on a daily time frame, what happened was the last time I spoke about it, I said that it was likely to go up, hit 1.14, and then come down. It tested up a little bit, didn't exactly get to 1.14 before coming down. I'm very happy that my support level of 1.1170 held. It held very nicely, hit that level, bounced straight back up. You know, we've been talking about the euro trading in that range for a long time. At this point now, it looks like it's possibly going to keep gravitating upwards. You know, we got the news coming out today, the PMI, services PMI, manufacturing PMI from France, from Germany, the Eurozone. If they do come out quite positive, we could see the Euro US gravitate upwards and nothing else coming through for the rest of the week. So we could see the Euro US move up back towards the 1.14 level before possibly coming back down again. So I think for the rest of the week and also into next week, we might see that happen. So, you know, go back up, test that resistance, come back down again. Looking at it on the H4 time frame, let me bring it out a bit. I think that this might be quite a nice trade. Today, we might have to see it move up a little bit. It's not going to move up too quickly. So this will be a slow trade. If you have nothing else to trade and you really want to jump into a trade, this might be one where you look at it at a, you know, a possible 40 pip, 40, 50 pip stop loss for a possible 100 pip take profit. So again, a risk of 1 to 2. Not going to happen in a hurry. So take your time, wait for the confirmation, look at it to move up, look for that news as well, and then possibly trade it upwards for that 40 to 50 pip stop and the 100 pip take profit. So I think that would be quite a nice trade. With that playing out, maybe actually we might look at it like that. I think it might be that slow move. So for the rest of the week, it might slowly move upwards, and then after that, hit that resistance level, and then maybe come back down again. So that's the Euro US. Quite a simple play with the news coming out today. Any questions on the chat? No questions on the chat. All right, so good stuff. Okay, so with that Euro US done, you know, looking at it moving up, hit 1.14, coming back down, possibly coming back down again. The Euro Pound is going to be quite interesting. Why I say that is because the Euro Pound, what you notice is the next level I have is quite high up. I think that we definitely should have another level somewhere about there because of this points here, right? And this points here. So looking at it on the H4 time frame, the Euro Pound is possibly, because of the Euro moving up, possibly moving up higher, we could see the Euro Pound very slowly move up because, you know, Pound is probably going to climb up a little bit as well. Pound US dollar is probably going to climb up a little bit. If Pound US dollar goes up, Euro Pound should come down. But with the Euro climbing up again, two things pushing it up, some pushing it down, it's going to move up very slowly, all right? But I think that the opportunity is not to buy it up. The opportunity is more likely to wait for it to go up and then look to sell it down. All right, let it go up and then look to sell it back down. The Euro Pound has been trading very nicely over my past few analysis. Right, I said I was going to come down, hit this support level, shoot up. It did exactly that. At this point, so it's going to break off bounce off the 0.8895 level and did exactly that. And then most recently said it's going to come down and bounce up. It did exactly that again. So I hope that this time it's going to do the same thing. I think that it's going to go up to about this level, maybe even slightly higher. And then after that, we can see it come back down. However, I wouldn't think that it's going to happen too soon. I think that this is a trade that could happen in the medium to longer term. So members of Traders Club, I will be watching this quite closely. If I see any opportunities, you know for sure I will be putting in that trade, and then I'll screenshot it and upload it for you guys to follow if you want to as well. But make sure you do your own analysis. Okay. So, any other questions? I see the chat blinking again. All right, good stuff. That would be it. Any other questions? All right, so Daniel, you can take it back.
Yes, Jin, thank you very much for the analysis on the euro. I really hope to see your screenshot of the euro pound so everybody can post it as well. Great. So I'm going to launch a poll to know how you feel.
Sorry, I just missed Ben's question.
Oh, okay.
Everyone missed Ben's question. Ben asked, why is your view that Euro US will come down from off 1.1424 level? Ben, if I can just jump into that chart again for you. Why do I think it's going to possibly come back down? Because it did it once here already. It hit so in mid of June, it hit that level and came back down. If I went to the daily time frame, it did one more time in February. It hit that level and came back down. So, you know, it's happened twice already at a resistance level, and it's quite a strong level at 1.14. Anticipation is that resistance level will hold. So no, that's why I expect it to hit and come back down. However, if it hits and breaks higher, then you know that's the re-evaluation. I'll start having to think about why is it going higher. So I'm not going to be buying just because it goes higher. I need to make sure that there's a driver to push it significantly higher from that 1.14 to avoid being caught in a bull trap. You know, it goes up, you buy, and then the next moment comes straight back down. So for every trade that I jump into, I want to have both the fundamental driver and also the technicals to tell me why am I getting into that trade. All right, so I hope I answered your question there, Ben. Good stuff, awesome. All right, sorry for the interruption. Daniel, you can take it back.
No problem, no problem. So again, I'm going to launch a review question on what you think of this webinar. Do let us know. So again, by the way, we have a recording of this video will be uploaded. Thank you for joining these sessions today. Tomorrow it's tomorrow is a Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll be talking about pound. So do stay tuned and come back tomorrow. We're looking forward to see you then.
Good stuff. iPhone, the guy who just joined, you know, I'm sorry, I let you in, but you just caught us at the tail end. We start at 11 o'clock every day. So it's a quick call to get you through the analysis. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the pound. So make sure if you want to find out more about the pound US dollar, jump in tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Same link. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Ben, Jason, Jimmy, Amy, Harriet, Godwin, Ty. Thank you all so much. We will see you all tomorrow. Trade safe, trade well. Take care now. Bye-bye.